A disaster or crisis can happen suddenly, without warning. Whether it's an economic collapse, weather disaster, outbreak, or personal crisis, it is best to have a plan of action and be prepared. Now, a list of 15 basic items that will fly off the shelves in a disaster or crisis. As we learned in February 2021, the Texas winter storm brought record low temperatures and power outages, with over 4 million Texans losing power. So number one on our list is generators. A generator can save your cooled or frozen goods from spoilage and provide power for heat and electric tools to clean up from a disaster. Also for charging electronic devices such as cell phones and tablets. Included in this would be portable solar panels, which will be hard to purchase in a disaster. As we saw with Hurricane Ida, more than half the gas stations in New Orleans and Baton Rouge were out of fuel after the hurricane, causing gas shortages. Gasoline is important for transportation and equipment to clean up after a disaster. There are other fuels that will be in short supply: propane for cooking, kerosene for keeping warm. In the event of a prolonged economic collapse or disaster, seasoned firewood will be hard to find. Number 3, lighting. Whether the electricity is out or you're in an outdoor setting in the dark, lighting is essential. Flashlights, candles, kerosene lamps, and solar lamps will provide lighting to get you through the night. Today, batteries are an essential part of our lives. Almost every device we use requires batteries. AA, AAA, 9-volt CR2032 batteries will be the first ones to fly off the shelves in an emergency. Number 5, water. In the aftermath of Hurricane Ida, just today, almost 2 weeks after Ida made landfall, the Louisiana Department of Health reports 642,000 people still remain without clear drinking water. Water is essential to your body. In a disaster, water will be in short supply. Along with water, water filters and water purification tablets will be in short supply. Number 6, food. It will be one of the first items that will suffer from shortages. As you know, with winter storms, most people stock up on bread, fresh fruits, vegetables, and meats first. As a crisis worsens, then you will see canned fruits, vegetables, and meats, along with sugar, flour, yeast, rice, beans, and coffee, and cooking oils. Spices and condiments will also be sparse, such as salt, pepper, ketchup, and mustard. Number 7, first aid supplies. Maintaining your health in a disaster or crisis is crucial. When someone gets hurt or injured, a first aid kit is a must. People will buy first aid kits first, followed by first aid supplies such as band-aids, bandages, gauze, tape, gloves, antibiotic ointment, scissors, tweezers, and thermometers. After injuries are treated, the injured person will need number 8, medicine. Also vitamins. First you'll see Advil, aspirin, Tylenol, and ibuprofen go off the shelves. Then antihistamines, hydrocortisone creams, laxatives, antacids, cold cough, and sore throat medicines. People will also want to have vitamins and supplements, mainly vitamins C and D for immunity. Number 9, we have hygiene products. Staying clean in a disaster is important and not spreading disease. The first items to fly off the shelf will be hand sanitizer, hand wipes, soap, shampoos, razors, shaving cream, toothpaste, toothbrushes, and feminine hygiene products. Number 10, we have baby supplies. In a crisis, parents will take care of their children first, especially an infant. Shelves with diapers, formula, ointments, baby food, and bottles will empty quickly. Number 11, household items. Basic everyday household items will deplete quickly. If there is no water supply, paper plates and plastic cutlery will go first. Also, can openers, kitchen utensils, garbage bags, freezer bags, aluminum foil, and parchment paper. Number 12 is cleaning supplies. In a grid down situation, at a basic level, there is a need for a clean environment, especially in your cooking environment. These items would include bleach and other disinfectants, dish soap, cleaning wipes, and towels, including paper towels and napkins, also laundry detergent. Number 13, alcohol and tobacco. In a crisis, there is nothing like a sip of alcohol or a cigarette to relieve a little stress for most people. Whether you drink or not, or smoke or not, alcohol and tobacco can be consumed or used as a barter. Number 14, cook stoves. Cooking food to eat is a vital component of survival. If you're in a disaster area, people will be looking for alternate methods to cook food. These items will include propane grills, charcoal grills, fire pits, and white gas camping stoves. And lastly, number 15, clothing. When work, hunting, or cooking needs to be done outdoors in a cold area, thermal clothing, hats, gloves, and boots are extremely important. Also, in warm climates, shorts, t-shirts, and bandanas will be equally as important. This is a basic list of items that will fly off the shelves in a disaster or crisis. Every item could not be covered, but the idea is to get you to think, am I prepared? If I find myself and my family in a crisis, what items do I need? Being prepared is of the most importance to have a better chance at survival. Many people think they can put off being prepared for a disaster or collapse, but when these calamities come, they will find themselves not prepared. If you look at the world around you, all signs point in a direction of things to come. So be prepared. Until next time, this is Blue Jay Prepper.